It's an extreme test, mentally and physically, climbing to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's tallest mountain.
A Northeast Wisconsin native just accomplished this amazing feat, and she did not do it for personal pride. Her reason runs much deeper. Stacey Ingebretson has her story tonight in tonight's NBC 26 Cares.
28-year-old Chelsea Klika grew up in Wrightstown, graduated from UW-La Crosse, and moved to San Diego to work as a radiation therapist. It's there she met the president of the nonprofit organization Radiating Hope, which inspired her to climb Africa's tallest mountain to support a cause she deeply believes in.
It was an amazing, crazy experience.
Chelsea Klika just returned from an adventure that changed her life.
I feel like I learned that I can do things that I don't normally think I can, and that I'm a lot stronger mentally than I maybe give myself credit for.
Chelsea and 25 others pushing themselves to the limit, spending 7 grueling days trying to climb to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania.
I had a couple moments where I was just kind of like, why am I doing this? Like, I don't want to go any further.
The group navigating the cold, wet rainforest at first, then rocky terrain.
You've been hiking a lot, you're sleeping on a tent on the ground with not much comfort, you're not showering.
Hiking about 8 hours a day, carrying 10-pound backpacks. The group growing tired and developing blisters.
My hands and toes were absolutely numb. We're hiking through snow, there's ice, you're slipping.
The 6th day, the toughest test. 15 hours in search of the summit.
We started hiking at 1 o'clock in the morning, so it was pitch black, you couldn't see anything. They had the most snow that they had had in the past like 20 years, of course, why not?
And when she could barely take another step.
I mean, this looks like the background of my Mac at home.
Pretty epic.
I can't even believe it. It's insane.
Chelsea reaches the summit.
I honestly felt like every emotion just came over me. You see the sign, you see people up there so excited. And I just laid in the snow and I cried.
With only 12% oxygen there, Chelsea could only spend a half hour soaking in the view at nearly 19,400 feet above sea level.
It's just beautiful. Everything is just white. You're, above the clouds, so it looks just like little ponds that you could jump in.
At the peak, Chelsea placed 9 Tibetan prayer flags in honor of family and friends who are currently battling or have lost their lives to cancer.
Those were kind of my little inspiration in the background, just kind of being like, I'm hiking for these people, something that most of the people on the prayer flags didn't get a chance to do or won't get to do.
During their day-and-a-half-long descent,
it's a little treacherous.
A time to reflect on why they're here.
Places like Africa, cancer is the leading cause of death when it shouldn't be. People who have very curable diseases are not getting treatment because there's no access to it.
The group raised more than $70,000 for the nonprofit Radiating Hope, which donates radiation technology to developing countries. We spoke with the organization's president over FaceTime, who also trains people how to use the equipment.
It's been really incredible to see the response of the local physicians that really have felt powerless.
And now, with the help of Chelsea, her fellow hikers, and Radiating Hope, the Kilimanjaro Christian Medical Center will soon be equipped to save more lives.
It's a great feeling.
The money raised will also be used to build an addition at the medical center. If you'd like to donate to the cause or hike a mountain yourself for Radiating Hope, go to NBC26.com for more information. Stacey Ingebretson, NBC 26.
And Chelsea says climbing the mountain was also symbolic of the journey her cancer patients take, and I know that journey very well. We lost my dad to colon cancer in 2005, and Chelsea was kind enough to place this Tibetan prayer flag in his memory at the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro for us. Chelsea and my sister are former co-workers and friends, and we just cannot thank her enough for going through that journey and honoring my father the way that she did.
A great friend.
Yes.
And an amazing tribute to your dad.
Absolutely.
All right, a journey with a purpose. All right, stay with us here. We'll be right back.